SD1 Mini Sport. Delivery in the Czech Republic. They're quite savvy about compact aircraft. Take the space, SD1 Mini Sport 4. Instance. At first this aircraft was offered in 3 variations. Just the blueprint's a kit for assembly or a fully built and ready to fly version. Let's take a look at how the SD1 model looks. Now technically speaking, it's a low-wing aircraft with a tail. It's made with a good amount of wood and carbon fiber components, keeping the maximum takeoff weight down to just 240 kg. The aircraft cruises at a speed of 160 km per hour and has a range of up to 900 km. To discover the price, you'll need to submit a form on their website. So what do you think it might? Subsonics. Personal jet. Now is the time, says US-based Subsonics aircraft, to attract new customers. This company specializes in selling aircraft assembly kits. Their standard model, the Subsonic kit, comes with a hefty price tag of about $137,000, but for that price you get some impressive performance. The plane cruises at 386 km per hour and has a range of 660 km plus. It can handle air basic, with G-loads ranging from -3 to +6. Open Sky M02J. Control. Among his many masterpieces, Miyazaki brought us Naka of the Valley of the Wind. This post-apocalyptic tale captivates, not just with its story but also with its intricately detailed vehicles. The protagonist uses an unusual airplane glider hybrid called the Mover, which now has become a reality thanks to a team from Japan. One of their models, the M2J, is on display and features Aaron's landing gear and a turbojet engine producing 80 kg force of thrust. The pilot is positioned much like an H-glider suspended in the air, and it can cruise at about 80 km per hour. It looks thrilling, if not a bit dangerous. Perhaps that's why the company chose not to release the plans publicly, and the assembled M2J was sent to an arts center. Copter Pack. Ever thought about putting the power of an airplane into a backpack? That's exactly what the creators of Copter Pack set out to do. The propellers didn't quite fit inside, but they found a solution by placing them on the outside. It's worth mentioning that this technological marvel is still in development, and it's unclear if the Australian engineers plan to stop anytime soon. Details about the Copter Pack are scarce, but we do know that it could be flown in either manual or autopilot mode. The blades span 90 cm in diameter and are driven by 2 rotor motors powered by a pair of batteries. The frame is crafted from carbon fiber, and joysticks are used for J6 Fregata. Japan. Let's take a moment to explore the advancements in aviation happening in Poland. The J6 Fregata motor glider, designed by Jaroslav Janowski, is certainly turning some heads. Janowski, who began his career as a model maker, has seen his designs used to construct aircraft all around the world. In fact, his work caught the attention of BAE Systems, one of the world's leading defense manufacturers, when they saw the J6 glider as an airship. So let's delve into what makes the J6 so special. This motor glider is renowned for its high aerodynamic quality, thanks in part to the retractable interceptors on its wings. The J6 boasts a top speed of 237 km per hour and a cruising speed of 185 km per hour. Its range is equally impressive, reaching up to 1,600 km. It's no wonder that BAE Kittyhawk flyer Larry Page, the Google co-founder, backed another innovative idea, offering not just valuable advice, but also funding. It's no surprise that even the initial prototype showed impressive results. Meet the Flyer, an electric aircraft from the American company Kittyhawk. Like many of its competitors, it can take off and land vertically. The controls are incredibly simple in tests. People with just a couple of hours of training were able to pilot it. Kittyhawk's vision is to make flying a part of everyday life. To achieve this, the Flyer offers 20 minutes of flight time on a single charge and a cruising speed CH7 compressed Charlie 2, leaving it mark in aviation history. Osto Old Daroas is a legend, at least in its home country of Argentina. This remarkable designer is known for creating the CH series of helicopters. The CH1 was the first helicopter ever developed in South America, and that was just the start. SAR's designs kept improving. Let's take a closer look at the CH7 Charlie 2. It has a cruising speed of 167 km per hour and can climb to an altitude of 4,785 meters at a rate of 305 meters per minute. Plus it has enough fuel for 3 hours of flight time. It's a versatile machine suited for many CHELA tasks. The creator of the PV airplane began working on this idea while still in high school. It took 5 years from the initial concept to the first flight. Remarkably, the Russian inventor not only built the aircraft on his own but was also planning on selling one each year. When looking at the plane's technical specs, the first thing that stands out is its weight, about 70 kg when empty. This gives you an idea of its size. It's 4.2 meters long, with a wingspan of 6.3 meters. If you're interested in learning more, you can visit the forum of the Experimental Aviation Association, where discussions about it have been ongoing for over 7 years. Baker SUPERCAT 30 km per hour. We're back in the United States, and once again we have an airplane that you can assemble with your own hands. The Baker SUPERCAT is an ultra-light aircraft featuring detachable wings. When it weighs a mere 147 kg and can achieve a cruising speed of 121 km per hour. Thanks to its 50 horsepower engine. In terms of range, the pilot is limited to trips of up to 225 km. Despite its relatively modest characteristics, the Baker SUPERCAT managed to win the Grand Champion Light Plane Award. The EAA Air Venture Air Show. This means it. Dyke Delta Design. Dyke Delta is another American DIY project that really stands out with its unique design. It's a monoplane featuring a forward swept wing that looks like a rhombus, plus it doesn't have a horizontal stabilizer. The Dyke Delta JD2 has room for a pilot and 3 passengers powered by 180 horsepower. Engine: the JD2 can maintain a cruising speed of 273 km per hour and has a range of 1,400 km. However, as of 2021, there were only 50 examples of the JD2 with fewer than half actually ready to fly. Despite this, the aircraft has been involved in flight tests funded by NASA. Remember the story about Helix?